Hello, Olgeta, and welcome to the Resilience Entrepreneurs community. This is the first PNG community created on this app and a platform called School. And on behalf of the administrators of the Resilience Entrepreneurs community, I would like to welcome each and every one of our new members into this community. When we started REC back in September 2025, we had only 9 members inside of our community. We now have 234 people, and our community is growing every single day. I and so we thought it would be a good idea to come out and share with you all exactly what you get out of REC and what is expected of you as a member inside of REC. Now, before I get into the details of what Resilience Entrepreneurs Community is, let me share with you all what this platform called School is, because I know a lot of us are getting admitted into this community, but maybe one of the questions you may be asking right now is, what do I get out of this community? Or how do I actually monetize as a member of this community? But let me just explain to you what School is. So what is School? School is an all-in-one platform for creators and entrepreneurs to host online communities, courses, and membership in one ad-free space. It combines community forums, classroom-style course hosting, and gamification, which is leaderboards or points to increase user engagement. So School was founded by Sam Owens and backed by Alex Omozi. It serves as an alternate to Facebook groups or paid or free community. So I'm pretty sure Sampler Blipla, you can navigate through School Pennies and you will probably see that School has multiple features. Okay, like you can do your webinars inside of School, you can host memberships inside of School, communities inside of School, forums inside of School. You can even create a course and include it inside of School, which you can monetize from. So School is a very amazing platform. Now, we got introduced to School after we became part of the Legacy Builders program. So I guess one of the benefits that we got out of the Legacy Builders program is learning how you can get into creating communities like what we've created today. So the key features and functions of School include community and classroom. Okay, so community and classroom meaning School combines a social feed with a structured step-by-step course area. So you can host a community that has a classroom where you can include additional resources for your members inside of your community, which is what you've seen for us here inside of REC. And then you can have games, like to boost engagement through points, levels, and rewards for participation. So one plus something you Mr. Luki Memo say every week we try to reward our very active members inside of our community by giving away weekly credit. So that is an example. Event scheduling. Now, Planting Bibla looking with Sagat is our weekly Q&A calls every Friday, and we're going to be getting into our webinars coming this month. So that's one of the benefits of the school platform. Monetization so School enables selling memberships or access to specialized groups. Now that is something that we're exploring, because this is something we want every single one of us inside of this community to benefit from as well. And then you have a structure. So it's got a design for like a distraction-free experience, unlike, for example, the Facebook platform. Now, I really love School because it's very focused, and that's something that you've probably seen now that you're being inside of School. And then, of course, with School, there is pricing. Okay, so the cost generally it costs $99 a month for a community for unlimited members and content. At the moment, we're on a $9 a month plan, and this is just for Obi, but we're looking to upgrade. So eventually, we'll have more features inside of our community. Now, this cost is handled by us. We handle the cost, and for you, you're just a free member inside of our community to get access to our free resource. So as we can see here, School is heavily used by coaches, educators, and influencers looking to build engaged, focused, and for example, private audiences. So eventually, we hope to be teaching you and empowering you to get into creating your own communities. But as we're getting started, we're still coming to finalize the details of how to actually deliver this at our level so that Yumi Ogata can understand him how to actually get started. Okay. So this is the part where we talk about the kind of services or support that you will get out of Resilience Entrepreneurs Community. Given that now you have at least a background of what school is, now let's look at what you get out of REC. So we are a community created by Papua New Guineans for Papua New Guineans and the wider Pacific Island countries. We understand the challenges of trying to learn everything from foreigners, the language barriers, and the fear of being scammed online. And so, Mipafili Muslim, if we created a community where we could comfortably engage and speak in a language of the talk where we can all understand, maybe learning becomes easier and people and more people are open to learning. So this community is a safe space. We are here to act as the compass, to guide, to give direction, to empower you with the knowledge and show you what's possible. So we're just here to be the compass, be the navigator, just to help you to navigate through the online space and just understand and see what actually works and what fits in with your level of experience, your level of skills, maybe your openness to learning, and which best direction you should take. So your job really is to learn as much as possible, ask as many questions as possible, and be a drastic action taker. Make use of the classroom to access more guidance, attend our weekly live streaming on TikTok and our Q&A calls to ask questions, meet the admin team and others inside this community. So our live streaming on TikTok as well as our Q&A calls and our webinars are a great opportunity for meet and greets so that you get to know the people that are running this community. Let's look at our core focus. So our core focus is on digital products. A lot of us are now selling physical products, but this community is focused on digital products, digital services, social media marketing, attraction marketing, content creation, automations, and funnel building. So everything we're focused on is building the skills around how do you tap into the digital space, selling digital products and digital services, and how do you upskill yourself so you become better at digital skills such as content creation, attraction marketing, social media, funnel building, automations, email marketing, posting ad on social medias, etc. So one other service that we offer inside of REC is tech support. So since August 2025 up until February 2025, we have provided free tech support. Tech setup inside the digital growth community of the Legacy Builders program is $197, which is approximately 833 Kina with a turnaround time of 7 days. So as you can imagine, we have been providing free tech setup instead of charging people at like $197. As of today, we will be charging a tech setup fee, which we will be outlining in our next Q&A call. Now, the reason being that our community is growing and there is a demand. And so we feel like to be able to better manage the request, having a tech setup fee would firstly help us to manage that, but also secondly, be able to help us cover the cost of internet and time for our tech team that does the tech setup. In a way, you get value in return for what you pay, but we promise you it will not be $197. It will be much, much cheaper than that. So what does this mean for the rest of you? This means that REC will handle all tech setup for your clients. So we take away the technical side of your business while you focus on growing your business. So say, for example, you're part of the DGC Digital Growth community right now. You have probably the Legacy Builders, the Digital Mastery, or the Passive Daily Paying Blueprint, or the Launchpad program. Now, whenever you get a client, and if you are not able to handle the tech setup for your client, then we get to do that for you. So all you do is focus on growing your business while we take away the burden of doing the tech setup for your clients. So next up, we have business pitching. As a beginner getting started, we understand the challenges of trying to explain the business model and how it works. Going live on social media and posting content about your business for the first 3 to 6 months can be a challenge, and therefore we would like you to make the most out of these additional resources. So we have our weekly live streaming on TikTok every Wednesday night from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. This is an opportunity for you to come and participate, ask your questions, or even invite your prospects, especially if you're someone who's already in the program and you're looking for a way to grow your credibility and the know, like, and trust, and to gain confidence. This is an opportunity for you to come and participate and build your confidence as well. Invite your prospects as well. We have our bi-monthly webinars. This is great for those of you who are outside of Port Moresby. Bring your prospects to the webinars, because this is also an avenue for us to help you pitch the business and the model to your ideal customers so that they can purchase from you. We have our monthly workshops as well. So this is great for those of you who are based in Port Moresby. Bring your prospects to the workshops. Ask them to come and attend the workshops if they're looking for a face-to-face interaction, because this is also one way for us to pitch the business to them. Finally, we have our free community. So this community is free. You get to join at no cost at all, and you get to learn so much inside of this community. So if you've got prospects, bring them into the community so that they too can access additional resources, get to know more about the business, or just to hang around in this community, encourage one another, educate one another, motivate one another, so that we can all grow in the digital space in 2026. So if you're not sure how to explain the business to your prospects, invite them to our live streaming on TikTok, bi-monthly webinars, our monthly workshops, and inside our free community. And then finally, we have our weekly mobile phone credits giveaway. So this is a small token of our appreciation towards each and every one of you for being part of this community. We reward up to our top 3 most engaging members with mobile credits every week. To score yourself either 15 kina, 10 kina, or 5 kina mobile credits, you need to score at least 20 points and above, or be in level 1, 2, and 3. And as our community grows, of course, we will have more amazing giveaways, and prize in the community, so that you can all enjoy the perks and privileges of being part of this amazing community. So once again, on behalf of the Resilience Entrepreneurs Administrators, Natasha, Miss Kawaba, V, and I would like to say thank you to each and every one of you who has become a member of our community. We look forward to working together, educating one another, empowering one another with the tools, resources, and the mentoring and the coaching every one of us needs in 2026 to start our own journey towards financial freedom. Now, remember, if you have any questions at all related to the information that I shared, let us know in the comment section of this video, and we will do our best to get back to you.